Who has at any point treated Zhao Liying generous to somebody who can be utilized as a negative showing material in English? Strength is the correct way. From being chided by the chief when she originally appeared, to turning into a first-line entertainer and holding the assets of a major courageous woman, Zhao Liying, a young lady brought into the world in the open country, truly did it. At the point when Zhao Liying initially began acting, she endured a great deal of complaints. Her appearance, the charming face, is an endearing face, so it isn't leaned toward by numerous chiefs. Since Melonseed Face was well known around then, Melonseed Face looked liberal and fair, while Endearing Face provided individuals with the sensation of adorableness, so during that time, it was flowed on the web that Zhao Liying was not reasonable to assume the main part, just appropriate for maidservants, girls, granddaughters, more youthful sister. Zhao Liying additionally heard these words. In spite of the fact that she was exceptionally miserable in her heart, she actually put every one of her encounters into every job. She accepted that she could turn into the hero. At long last she trusted that Lu Zhen will utilize her own solidarity and acting abilities. She insulted the people who had scrutinized her. Adequately sure, the individuals who buckle down won't ever be let down. Contrasted in certain individuals saying that she isn't reasonable to assume the main part, the chief who said that her mouth resembles a pig's mouth is the most permanent memory in Zhao Liying's acting profession. Around then, she had quite recently appeared, had no assets and associations, assumed a little part, and was criticized by the chief. She thought about being furious yet tried not shout out, however she didn't quit any pretense of acting along these lines. At first she could assume supporting parts, albeit the jobs were not there are many, however she will play each job truly and make a solid effort to level up her acting abilities. At long last came the legend of Lu Zhen. After this show, she totally became famous on the web, and hence began the main female lead dramatization. From Zhu Shanshan to Hu Kaiyangu, from Chuki out to Minglan, all of her jobs has let netizens sparkle. From a grassroots entertainer with no foundation to being a first-line entertainer, Zhao Liying has paid definitely more than others. Her motivational acting life can totally compose a book. Yet, it is exactly a result of this that Zhao Liying is by all accounts crushed out by different entertainers. What is happening? How reasonable is media outlets? I accept Zhao Liying has the option to talk. Wang Yibo once expressed, "Star, as long as you become famous, you will observe that there are great individuals around you." Yet, this sentence doesn't make a difference to Zhao Liying, on the grounds that the more well-known she is, there is nobody to converse with around her. Once in the holding up region of the Weibo night, a gathering of well-known entertainers were joyfully taking pictures, talking and snickering so cheerful, just Zhao Liying has nobody around. Coherently talking, as a well-known entertainer, there ought to be many individuals welcoming her, yet sadly not. In any event, while taking pictures, individuals around or behind Zhao Liying were called to take pictures, and nobody called Zhao Liying to snap a picture. Taking a gander at Zhao Liying's forlorn back causes individuals to feel extremely troubled. After this video was posted on the web, tales that Zhao Liying was confined were all around the web for some time. As a matter of fact, this isn't whenever this first has happened to Zhao Liying. At a specific Starlight Grants, Zhao Liying and Yang Mi welcomed one another. Yang Mi was impassive all through the entire cycle. No correspondence, not even eye-to-eye connection. I thought Yang Mi was like this to everybody, except she and Li Xian were talking and giggling, and they could feel Zhao Liying's humiliation through the screen. Perhaps she couldn't have cared less. All things considered, she was utilized to it. It's a major social scene. For different entertainers, perhaps it is to make a move to befriend certain individuals, however for Zhao Liying, it is only an action. At the point when others are in the middle of making connections, she focuses on acting. Perhaps she doesn't comprehend as per the guidelines of Vanity Fair, however she realizes that she is an entertainer, and an entertainer ought to act well. It is exactly a result of this that she will end up being the main entertainer who has acquired a firm traction in media outlets bit by bit without depending on her experience. Is it extremely humiliating to not have the option to hold a Shally? The photograph before me uncovers why Zhao Liying isn't seen by the privileged. Since Zhao Liying became famous, her malignance has never halted. When she partook in a specific business occasion, and there was a scene in the occasion where she toasted to celebrate with individuals around her. Notwithstanding, it was such an atrocity that made Zhao Liying addressed once more certain individuals marked her as an old cap, holding the cup in some unacceptable stance. Assuming she holds it like that, the flavor of the wine in the glass will change because of the temperature. For this incomprehensible explanation, Zhao Liying was named as not having the option to go on the table. Also, the perniciousness endured by Zhao Liying is definitely more than that. Anybody who knows all about Zhao Liying realizes that as well as acting, she additionally entered the style circle previously and won Dior's underwriting. This was initially something worth being thankful for. Once more suddenly, the English limited time video about Dior made her be addressed by netizens. Contrasted to Zhao Liying's unfortunate English, Yang Yang and Karina Law's English appeared to be exceptionally smooth and respectable. On account of the examination between Yang Yang and Karina Law, Zhao Liying was practically not chided by netizens. Netizens derided her, however even a school English exhibition accepted her as a negative instructing material. In spite of the fact that Dior immediately erased it because of the tension of popular assessment, Zhao Liying this video in English. Be that as it may, the web has a memory. Regardless of what Zhao Liying does, assuming there is something off base, it will be called attention to. In the event that she can raise a flagon and say that her English pronunciation is off base, is there truly something wrong? Regardless of how great an individual is, there are no weaknesses. All things considered, nobody is awesome. Additionally, the main thing for an entertainer is to improve his acting abilities. Acting abilities are the enchanted weapon for an entertainer to get by for quite a while in media outlets. What is your take on this? At long last, for Zhao Liying, everybody actually concurs. I have a comment. 02. Yusheng splashed Wang Yibo Stark fans fiercely, irately grumbled that he was excessively low. Netizens, it's so fulfilling. Everybody understands what sort of presence Yusheng Niu is. He has made a great deal of big names famous, yet it is a pity that he isn't pardoning. He understands what promoting is. In any case, at whatever point Yusheng needs to make a tempest on the web, he loves to respond to inquiries from netizens, whether it's interior diversion specialists or verse and tunes, he loves to reply. Initially, Yusheng and Wang Yibo were contradictory. They had never participated, and their circles didn't cover. Perhaps they didn't have the foggiest idea about one another by any means. Yet, there are a few presences that don't have long eyes, so I need to go to Yusheng to discover Wang Yibo's feeling of presence. We as a whole realize that Yusheng talks rapidly, and the chance of his promotion can be precluded, yet his responses are without a doubt simple to be looked, particularly while answering to netizens' inquiries and replies about homegrown performers. He even uncovered others' relationships. In this manner, when Wang Yibo Stark fans presented to Wang Yibo's stills of Jiang Xianayan in the decision to Yusheng's place and requested that Yusheng remark on Wang Yibo's acting abilities, the smell of White Lotus could be said to spill over the screen. Clearly, Dark fans desire to hear reactions of Wang Yibo's acting abilities from Yusheng's mouth, and anticipate Yusheng's sharp analysis of Wang Yibo, so that when the entire organization matures Wang Yibo Stark material, it is likewise Yusheng's shortcoming. What's more, he, the person who raised the subject first, has nothing to do with him. In any case, Yusheng was not tricked. In addition to the fact that he straightforwardly brought up in the remark region that the examiner loved Wang Yibo, however he likewise gruffly said that the person of color was excessively low, and he didn't dare to transparently can stand somebody. One might say that Yusheng's activity can be supposed to very fulfill. This isn't just the sensation of Wang Yibo fans, yet additionally the contemplations of all fanatics of Niu craftsmen. Among homegrown diversion craftsmen, who doesn't have dark fans and dark skin? Dark fans will spread those foul words about specialists. Everybody will normally realize that dark fans are appalling, and they will remain away. In any case, wearing dark skin is difficult to prepare for. Hazy, who was initially wearing a layer of fan garments, will remove his jacket sooner or later, uncovering his real essence. Some of the time, the franticness of a craftsman bunch isn't genuine, it is only an enormous scope skin dark unexpectedly uncovering its real essence. However, according to Untouchables, it loves the craftsman. How guiltless. Not every person can recognize high contrast, and Yusheng has been in media outlets for a long time, and presently many promoting strategies are left over from his play, so he can see obviously, and he will not be driven by the nose by Hazy. Truth be told, Wang Yibo previously had the response a long time back about what Wang Yibo's assessment was in Yazhen. That is, the point at which Yufei was communicated, somebody got some information about being excessively sure, and his response was Wang Yibo's acting is generally excellent at his age. This assessment is enough for Wang Yibo. As an entertainer priest on the way, he partook in the film Dream Accomplice in 2015 and just formally entered the Broadway circle. His acting vocation is excessively short. to have the option to get a chief filmmaker who has delivered numerous television series, acting abilities reasonable for his age are sufficient. Specifically, Yu Fei was recorded in, quite a while back. Wang Yibo's acting abilities are likewise continually improving, and he has been perceived by numerous industry chiefs. The present Wang Yibo has proactively gained consistent headway in the film and media business. He has his own magnum opuses, and he has no deficiency of assets. His acting abilities are step by step being perceived by everybody. With respect to Heezy, he can do much aside from making conveniences all over the place, which is truly crazy.